Should be working now. Everything. Playback. Disable this. Enable that. And mute it. And that should be it. Okay. Turn on some entertainment. Close it. Minimize that. Okay. Let's keep going. Just checking the mercenaries uniform. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what happened there. Yeah, it's a glitch in the matrix. That's what it was. Yeah, that never happened before. I mean, sometimes it does. I change Windows and it lose the pressure sensitivity, but then I just Alt Tab and then Alt Tab again into the main window and it works. But this time the drivers stopped and they wouldn't start again. When they stop, I usually go to services and I reboot them, just the drivers. This time it didn't work. It's okay. I think it's Windows 10. Windows 10 is so bad. I don't like it. I'm just pushing through. I don't even know what that is. Windows ME? I'm not very well versed in Windows versions. First Windows I've ever used was XP. Then from that straight into 7, and then now I'm trying 10. No Vista, no Windows 8. Never had any experience with those. Oh, that's an old one. Oh, I guess I'm too young actually. By the time I got, my first PC, I was, Windows XP was out, so never went back. Windows 3.1? Wow, I've never even heard of that one. Really? I've seen a meme on the internet saying that, uh, not a meme, a post saying that Windows is usually a good one and a bad one, a good one and a bad one. They, if it's a good one, you stick with it till a second one comes out, and then you just skip one. For some reason. Yeah, I guess that's right. Let me just check something. The uniforms, Viking, just Vikings. What is that behind the? Oh, actually, I'm gonna put armor. Yep. Okay, it's a chainmail. Just check another one. Is this chainmail? Yeah, it's chainmail. So. Okay, hey dude. Still going over. It worked, by the way. It was Yep, it was the drivers. Rebooted and it worked. Um, I'm using a Cintiq, a 12. I think WX, is that the name? It's the cheapest Cintiq there is. The entry level one. 12 inches. Now I want a 13 inches one, the 13 HD. Just a second. No, I thought I was gonna sneeze. I want to upgrade it, but I don't want a big one. Really? Oh, that's a nice one. Oh, okay. I'll wait for an update on that. But anyways, about the Cintiq, I mean, I before I got it, I thought, it's too small. I'm gonna struggle with it, but it's so expensive that I went with it. But now that I'm using it, I feel like anything bigger than this would be, I don't know. I wouldn't say, I I know it's unnecessary because I don't use most of the screen. The screen is small, and yet I only use like this portion more or less. The I don't usually draw here or here. I always pull things to the center and draw there. I mean, it would be good to see things, on a big screen to see the big picture, but I don't think I mean, for the price, it's not. It's not for me. It's unnecessary. It's too expensive. Like, seriously, it's too expensive. Yeah, I guess they'll have to get bigger, right? Because it's you need your vision gets impaired. I guess you can wear glasses, but I guess it gets more comfortable. You invest in the comfort, right? It's just kind of a tool. The bigger screen is more of a quality of life thing. I guess for painting is probably better. Whoa, that's the I don't know, Disney animators one. Thanks, dude. Let me just check. What should be here? I don't have an idea for the vest. How does it close down? Yep, he's our writer, the creator of the story. Well, okay. I think I got it. Yeah, I'm more confident about the story than the art. We got a great writer, and we're doing the best with the art, the best we can. I mean, I don't know how to do this. Hang on. I think I'm gonna put straps on over the shoulders. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Right after this, I'm gonna storyboard that video so that we can get it get it going. That's gonna be awesome. Before we finish the chapter, it should be already done. So that people will follow us. Haha. You're a one-man team, dude? I mean, I'm sure you can find someone else. Maybe you don't want to find someone else to help you out. Just it occurred to me as I was saying it. But you know, it's a lot of work. We should keep in touch. You know, maybe we'll give each other some exposure. Make a partner up or something. You know, do a, I don't know, some cross-referencing. Draw each other's characters, something like that. I don't know. Oh, yeah. I never asked. What kind of work do you do? Is it more comics related? Is it painting? Oh. That's cool. Yeah, I can imagine. There are a lot of stories like that. You really have to explain to give a sense of what it's about. make this longer. I don't know why I didn't think of that earlier. Yeah, I think I mentioned it a couple of times. Uh, right after I finish here, this page will do the storyboard. Well, there is actually. There's some I don't know ant's eye view that from faces. They're really tricky. Oh, I'll read that too later. Hang on, I'm gonna save the link because I want to read it. If I don't save it, it's gonna get lost. Copy. Save it to desktop. Okay. Notepad. Okay. Okay, let me check that. Hang on. Well, hey, that was you. I saw that drawing before. I thought it was, another one of the followers. I didn't remember the name. Yep, yep. Uh, I got confused in the names there. Do you have a name for the story yet? I didn't read the script. Maybe it's written there. One for the whole family. Dude, don't worry. I can do it really well. Alright, it's gonna be. The only thing I'm kind of worried about, really, is is how realistic I'm gonna draw them. Because if you saw my drawing there of the three of us that I made yesterday, you'll see that it does not look realistic, and you know I mean it looks cartoonish, and I don't know why. I think it's the colors, but it I guess my style is a little more cartoonish than I would like it to be. But I'll put my all into it and try to I don't know, do it as realistic as possible. Because if it's not very realistic, I don't know, it's not gonna come out great. Full panel, there it is. I think it's looking good. Hang on. I've only drawn these two. The first one I think I'll leave to Ornella, because she drew the rest of it. Let me just check Gyro's look here. I think on page 2. Yeah, it's a long sleeve with kind of an opening. Oh, okay. Did he see it? You want me to show it again? Oh. Yep. I mean, that's a good idea, but it's not ready yet. Once we set it up, it's gonna look, it's gonna be everywhere. Actually, I'm gonna remove all the other stuff. YouTube I'm not using anyways. People don't care about it. It's just my place to save the stuff. What DeviantArt, also irrelevant. I'm just gonna keep like Patreon and our website down there once I stream out at War. Oh man, I forgot. He still has the hood on. What snacks? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, I didn't see that one. Remove this. He still has his hood on. Oh, oh, that's a good idea. I'm gonna add what? Some Fritos? Dude, it's a joke. What the hell are you talking about? He's still thinking about the snacks. Well, yeah, I mean, as many languages as we could get it, it just takes a little while to, edit in the pages. But I was thinking at least Portuguese. But Portuguese is the same. We don't need to translate it to Brazilian Portuguese. If it's in just Portuguese, it's good enough. People here can read it normally, 100%. It won't take long. It's just that once you put in, like, okay, for instance, let's say there's a speech bubble here, right? And there's another one here, and there's another one here. So, you type it in, but you have to fit it into the balloon, into the speech bubble, well enough so that it's aesthetically pleasing, and easy to read. So it kind of, the structure that it needs is kind of like, the smaller at the top, and then it gets, thicker, and then smaller at the bottom again. You can't really have like those, I don't know, weird text structures. It's something you have to consider. So a lot of formatting has to be done. You have to change the font sizes. Have to slant a few words here and there. It's tricky. It does take time. So if we have like a few other languages, it's gonna be tricky. Gonna consume a lot of time. All right. I guess page 1 is done. The rest is up to Ornella, and then the rest is just adding ink, but then not ink, but the tones and the blacks and stuff. So I'll add that later after I outline everything. So let's move on. Um, let's do the storyboard then. There's another guy here that I have to draw. Hang on. Then we'll do the storyboard. Actually, he's just strolling by. What the hell is he doing? He has to be running. Yep, this arm has to go. Okay. Well, I was about to take a break too, so once you come back, we'll do the storyboard. Really? Oh, that's flattering. Well, I put up those links for people to see, for people to find it. I don't post much anyways. I just stream. I wish I was more active in social media. But pretty much the only thing I do is stream. Okay. Writing is faster? Well, I mean, depends on what you're writing, right? I guess. Yeah, but I guess producing the Andrew is the creator of Page Turner, the writer. It's the project I've been working on for the last year, but I kind of put it on hold for now. I'm kind of working on Odd at War now. Oh yeah, that's true. I mean, it is fast just coming up with the ideas and script. It's kind of fast. It just takes time to create the concepts and stuff. It's a lot of work to make it work. But I guess you got a real talent because you do it so fast. You came up with the scripts and stuff so fast. The one shot. Yeah, see, it's really fast. Yep. Okay, that's page one, and yeah, we're all born to dance. Everything else is just optional. I'll keep going. I'm gonna keep drawing. I was gonna take a break, but I'm gonna push my hand until I can't use it anymore. What? Page 1? There it is. Looking good. I like it. Like the way it's looking so far. Once we add the tones, the blacks and the grays, it's gonna look great. Oh, actually, I gotta add the sheath here. Later, dude. Okay, how does it work? A scabbard. Is that how you pronounce it? Oh. I had no idea. I had never heard that term before. Cool. It's a scabbard. Scabbard. Okay. Let me add the straps here. The other way. Okay. I'm gonna remove these. Just. Looks like a pencil. Kinda wanna do it like the ornate one they have here. I'm just gonna put some straps on it. Like this. That's it. Alright. But thanks for the information. I'll never mispronounce that again. A scabbard. Okay, line art for page 2. I want to keep it natural, more of a pen look. What? Shoot. a difference. Well, it's a lot of things really. One thing that I did see. Well, everything I'm gonna say here is my opinion. All right, what I see in it. It's not factual. It's not. I don't have much knowledge about comics, so it'll just be from my experience. I think that Western comics are more, I don't know, unrealistic. Now that might seem like a weird thing to say when the stuff I like are, you know, crazy shonen manga. But the thing is that I don't know, I feel as if it's realistic. The themes and the I don't know, the world that it's is created is more believable. With Western comics, it's like I'm constantly seeing. I guess it's because they try to emulate that realistic thing. It it disconnects it from it. It's kind of like an uncanny valley, because it tries to be realistic, but it fails. I don't know. At least with superhero comics, I don't like it because it's it's so weird. It's like they always, for one thing, they always fight the same villains. For what? 50 years? It's the same villains? I mean, what kind of story is that? And also, I don't like the multiverse thing. It's so weird. But I have a problem too with a personal problem with things that are too popular. If something is too popular, you I can't control it, but I tend not to like it. It took me so long to watch Game of Thrones because, everybody would say it was the best story ever. So I just kept pushing it away. I was like, I'm not gonna watch this, and it's weird. It's so weird. So now that superheroes and comics have taken over the whole world, I don't know. It's just my I don't know, my psychological, I don't know, wiring to push it away. Even though I like movies like Spider-Man, the classic three first Spider-Mans. I love those movies. Um, yeah, I mean, I haven't watched The Walking Dead either. I've watched Game of Thrones. I love it, but I haven't watched Walking Dead. If something gets too popular, before I see it, I don't like it. It's bizarre. But I guess I have bad experiences with things that are popular, too popular. Man, drawing this beard is so annoying. Maybe I can find a way to streamline this. Yeah, I assume it is. There's a lot of fans, but it doesn't interest me. It's just weird. It's like the time. Let's say, okay, I'm gonna watch something, The Walking Dead, or what else? Any of the superhero comics series. None of that crosses my mind when I'm gonna watch something. I prefer instead to watch something like the True Detective, or what was I watching these days? Let me check here. Maybe rewatching movies that I've already watched. So you skipped first seasons? You just started in season 6? That's weird. Oh, okay. Oh, that's common. I mean, you catch an episode, you find it interesting, and you're like, "Whoa, I gotta watch that." Then you go back. That's pretty common. I guess that's how most people find series. It's on TV, and then you have to go back and watch it. Unless you get a recommendation from someone, that happens a lot too. But that usually takes a lot of time for you to actually sit and watch something someone recommended. You recommend someone, a series, and then it's so frustrating because it's gonna be so long before they actually watch it. It's an annoying feeling because you want them to enjoy it, but they're not gonna do it now. It's the worst. Yeah, that's true. Besides, people never know what you're gonna like. Not even like my brother really knows what I like. We kind of like the same things. Even if he kind of knows something that he likes, he knows that he's not gonna like this. He knows what I wouldn't like, even if he does like it. And so I take his opinion really seriously. If he likes something, I probably like it. So if he recommends me something, that is. So even him, sometimes he recommends me something, and I don't like it. Wow, you're really into snacks, dude. Comedy. Yeah, I got it. That's some original stuff. Hook, line, and sinker? What? For the joke, you mean? Yeah, it's like how could he was still thinking about how he could do work snacks into it. It was funny. There are some people who they don't understand sarcasm. You kind of sometimes you just never mind about something you said because explaining it would just kill the joke. So you just no, never mind, and then they're left just not knowing what the hell was that. It happens all the time here. Yeah, he's a real hustler. Um, is that the term? I think it is. He talks to a lot of people. He networks really well. So I have a lot of faith in him. My Andrew, I mean, he's a great writer, but networking, he's never done. He's done like zero. No, maybe not zero, but not enough at all. So I kind of dropped the project. Which is a shame because that manga was great. And it's a shame. I mean, such a good manga. I can't do it on my own though. Over here, it's like I I can just focus on the drawing and let him, no, not just the drawing, but the creating in general, and leave him to do the PR stuff, the structuring of the project. With Andrew, it wasn't really like that. And I can't do that stuff. It's a good thing to have a leader. He's kind of a leader. Yeah, I suppose you can. It's a little harder though, but if you want to come back to drawing, you can. You totally can. It's a skill just like any other, right? I'm gonna do this panel and then I'm gonna take a break because my hand really hurts. It's my middle finger pushing against it. Hurts so much. I'm growing a callus there. But there's some people who hold the pen with 4 fingers. Maybe I should practice that. It seems like it doesn't hurt that much. Let's try it. It's just hard for me to press the buttons when I need them. There's less control of the pen. It's kind of slippery. Let me wipe it. Oh shit. Never mind. You should stream it. You're flattening a panel means drawing, right? I mean, maybe it's I don't know, sculpting or something else that uses the same term. You should, I don't know, show the world your drawings too. It took me so long to start doing this. I wish I would have done before. Oh, right. Yeah, I know. I did that yesterday with the drawing of the team. It looks bad, but yeah, I mean the flats look terrible. But then, you start doing over it, right? Yep. I really need to study up on coloring. Really, I'm gonna do that. I need some references, some, because what I've been using is more realistic approaches, but it doesn't really blend with the manga outlining. So, I guess looking up. Let me check. Let me see how that works. This is the first time I hear that term. Ooh. Watching a video right now. Interesting. Yeah, I guess you know that because it's an older term, right? Because before Photoshop had the gradients, that was the only way to do it. Yeah, he's explaining it here in the video. But this is so interesting. It seems like it's easier to work. I mean, maybe not easier, but simpler. Something less. I don't know. Less calculated. It's more streamlined, and that's definitely what I need. I might try that. I probably try that. Yeah, that looks cool. cool. It looks cool. Thanks for that. I mean, not only colors, but it'll help with the tones too. I'm gonna try with the gray tones because I really want this manga to be different than the ones I've been doing. Like for instance, let's see. Say if I want to shade here. Let's just try it. The first time I try it. Just try some. Just try this. Yeah, I'm just trying something here before that. I should stop before our writer comes back, because then he's gonna make me draw again. So, yeah, that's great. Oh, right. I think that's the problem. It's what is it? It's dot. Where is it? Well, which one is it? Well, I don't have it. Line. Let's try a few. I like the lines. I might change. I might just do. I don't know, gray. It's digital, anyways. I don't see anyone that looks good enough. Yeah, I guess. I'll be back later. So if you're online, if you're around, tune in again, and I'll see you later. Thanks for the tips, by the way.